Good morning. For Standard 10 student, as a subject of social science, today I am going to start something about the chapter 2 concerned to term 1, syllabus of social science as a part of political science chapter 2. Chapter 2 indicate about the federalism. Previous chapter as chapter 1, we are already know before as about the meaning of the power sharing. Power sharing related to the facts given as chapter 1. After that, it is quite essential for the student of standard 10 who better understand about the power sharing after the federalism. Both are quite different to each other. Power sharing is a system of administration in which and by which power will be shared between top to bottom bodies of administration, top to bottom institutions of the government. While better example as the president as a top and the citizen as a bottom, all about the bottom to top related to the administrative bodies have power, but federalism is a part of power sharing. So if power sharing deals as about the macro sense, then federalism deals as micro sense. According to the federalism, the power of the government will be subdivided between the union and state. So more than one institution of the government likely to the levels as top as well as the middle levels where the power will be subdivided, considered as federalism. Term federalism represent as in Hindi about the Sanghiye Vyavastha, Sanghwad. According to that, the concept is clear that federalism is a practice of democracy in which and by which administrative power of the government will be subdivided between the central and the state body of administration. As about the importance of the federalism relate to the power sharing, considered as about power sharing led to the smooth functioning of democracy. Power sharing reduce the problem of dissatisfaction. Power sharing also accelerate the administrative network of a democracy. Power sharing forward the public opinion. Power sharing also indicate about the matter of the all about the problem solving in a democracy. But federalism is a concept which helpful to the better and a smooth system of administration with the separation of the power between union and the state. And second one, as federalism also led to the forwarded principle of public opinion. Federalism also defined as about the separation of the power between union and the state government, as about the constitutional limitation and the power of the democracy. According to that, the importance of the federalism became clear as about the features of federalism like two or more level of the government. Each and every level have a specific power, each and every level have a specific jurisdiction, a specific revenue system, and all about the rights and the duties will be separated. Now, other things also given as chapter who indicate about the differences between the coming and holding together federation over the world. Whole over the world where the democracy likely to India and the world like Belgium, Spain, Germany, France, USA, all the world nations who became as liberal, who subdivided between the two groups according to the power related to the separation as about the federalism. According to the UNO, only two types of the federation over the world today as contemporary. First one, the coming together federation of the world, and second one as the holding together federation of the world. Coming together federation of the world are those who support to the central authority apart from the self-representation. Better example, USA, Switzerland, Australia, and some others country from the world where the coming together federation, so all about the federations from the nations who support to the central authority. It is also considered as about the direct system of the democracy. And another group of the country over the world considered as holding together federation. Here the power will be holded between the central and state authority. Better example, Belgium, India, and Spain and other parts of the world where the power became holded. In this way, a country constitution who decided about the matter concerned to the power holding as central and the state authority on the basis of the constitutional provision. According to that, there are the two types of the federation over the world, one who coming together federation and another who holding together federation. Both federation led to the differences between them as about the better practices over the world considered as the holding together federation. Better example in India. Here the power will be holded as a central and state authority. A state have self power as about the list of the constitution, and the central have own a specific power who also provide the country constitution. Now let us come to the next topic of the chapter, who indicate about what makes India is a federal country. List of our constitution make India is a federal country. We are already know before as our constitution declare as about the incorporation of our constitution, only three lists given by our founding father. First list considered as union list, second list considered as state list, and third list considered as concurrent list. Union list are those related to the matter who decided and makes the law and implemented by the central authority, central government. About 97 subjects from the union list or the central government, which decided by the central authority due to the broad jurisdiction. So all about the national importance matter will be discussed and related to the law will be passed and implemented by the central authority, central government, considered as union list. Second one as a state list incorporated by our constitution. According to that, 67 subject will be become as separation of the state as a state importance, given as a state list for a state government. So a state government makes the law, implement the law, and justified if any dispute will be arises. Another also list given by our constitution as a concurrent list. According to that, 47 subject will be included as a concurrent list as common matter for the union and the state. Both government pass the law related to the matter who included to the concurrent list, and if any dispute between them, differences between them, then the central law will be prevailed and state law will be cancelled. due to the discretionary power of the central government given by our constitution. According to our constitution, central government has a specific power to exercise the concurrent list related matter if any disagree which occur by the state government, so that a special power or a specific power of the central government considered as about the discretionary power of central government. Some about the subject who doesn't included to the three list as union, as state, as well as the concurrent list, though all about the matters who discuss as about the list as a specific called the rigidity subject. Related to the rigidity subject, concerned matter will be passed by the central government apart from the consent of state government. It is also a specific power given by the constitution in a particular country like India. And other things also given at chapter 2 who indicate how federalism practiced in India. According to our founding father, federalism practiced in India by the coordination between the union and state government. Union and state government decided all about the matter related to the practice of federalism in India by the division of the state on the basis of the physiographical division. Next to the facts also given as book as a linguistic policy, so the language accommodation policy also decided by our founding father. According to that, 22 scheduled language will be decided by our founding father as about one of the other as international language. According to that, state division will be decided. But after the criticism by the different founding father, it is clear that third way of the practice of federalism in India considered as the coordination or the support of the mutual trust and understanding between the central and state government. So central and state government related to the integrated way considered as practice of federalism in India. In this way, it is clear that what makes India is a federal country, list of our constitution makes India is a federal country. How federalism practiced in India? Federalism practiced in India by thinking of our founding father. According to that, physiographical division, linguistic accommodation, and the interconnection of the union and state as a mutual trust and understanding led to the federalism practiced in India. Last one about the matter considered as features of federalism, likely to the something about the features of federalism. Federalism helpful to the better understanding about the institutional setup of the government. Federalism also helpful to the separation of the power and function. Federalism provide the better justice and the better understanding about the democracy. Federalism helpful to the smooth functioning of democracy and so on. Next to the meaning and importance of the decentralization also given as in 1992 from our parliament who decided about the Panchayati Raj system by the new amendment of our constitution. According to that, Panchayati Raj system will be decided in India. According to that, term decentralization defined as the division of the state power between the urban and rural local self-government. We are already know before as urban local self-government comprises to the municipal corporation among the mega cities of India, municipal council among the district town of India, and Nagar Panchayat or notified area committee among the subdivisional town of India. So, composition of the urban local self-government will be decided. As about the rural local self-government also comprises to the Jila Parishad headed by Jila Parshad at the district, Block Samiti headed by the Pramukh at the block, and the Panchayat headed by Panchayat Samiti and Mukhya. So related to the Panchayati Raj system became as a dream of our first Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, and those will be visualized in 1992. According to that, a state power will be subdivided between the local self-government due to the different features. Something about the features like the better understanding about the rural and urban problems, better accommodation of the problem related to the rural and urban area due to the rural and urban local representatives, justification among the minor and petty cases which arises among the rural and urban areas, and something about the problem will be sought out with the help of the local self-government. But after 1992 to till, some about the consequences will be come out with the help of the Panchayati Raj system. Lastly, as about the rigidity subject also clear, and discretionary power of the central government related to the facts also given in your chapter. According to the discretionary power of central government decided all about the matter apart from the state government or the without consent of state government, especially concurrent list related matter, if any dispute will be arises, and rigidity subject related matter. So it is clear as a concept about the chapter. Some about the questions will be arises. What is federalism? What are the features of federalism? What are the differences between the coming and holding together federation from the world? What makes India is a federal country? How federalism practiced in India? What are the features of federalism? Meaning and importance of the decentralization. Features of decentralization. Differences between the union list, state list and the concurrent list. Differences between the rigidity subject and general subject which is incorporated by the country constitution. What do you mean by discretionary power of the central government? Thank you. Have a nice day.